Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, this meeting, we still in our virtual class. This is our 10th, our 10th meeting in area 1, and I hope that this instructional video can help you to understand our new material. Yeah, I think this topic for today is quite different because maybe we have spent 9 weeks or 9 meetings to discuss about making paragraph, from a simple paragraph, and then you have already written a complex paragraph. Our topic for this meeting is about making an essay. Yeah, as you know that in making an essay, you should be able to master how to write a paragraph because essay is just a part of a sentence, a part of paragraph. Yeah, in essay, it is quite longer than making a paragraph. So in this meeting, I would like to discuss with you about our material in making an essay. In the following week, I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, we will discuss about making an essay. I will guide you to making an essay, started from making the introduction and paragraph, and then follow it by making body paragraph, and also it is ended with making the conclusion paragraph. So for this meeting, I hope that I can give some information, some useful information to you about the definition of essay. In this meeting, we will try to discover about the definition of essay, kinds of essay, and then the organization of essay, and then after this meeting, maybe we need 2 or 3 weeks or 2 or 3 meetings to discuss and then to make, actually to make a an essay, but it is divided into different organizations. Maybe next week we will make a introductory paragraph, and then 2 weeks later we will make the body paragraph, and also we will make the concluding paragraph. So I hope that you can enjoy this class, even it is just a virtual class, but I hope that I can guide you to make this an essay for you. Yeah. So please pay attention. Like usual, I will share my screen to you. I will share my PowerPoint presentation to you. So here we are. This is our 10 meeting, and we will discuss about making an essay. It is quite different with the previous material because in previous material we focus on making paragraph. But you should know in making a good essay, you should know how to make and how to write a good paragraph because an essay it is consists of several paragraphs. Yeah, it is longer. It is longer than a paragraph that you have write the topics during the meetings that we have discussed and then essay is more longer, it is quite much longer than the paragraph. So at first, I think we need to define what is an essay. I think you know what is an essay. Essay is well organized, well developed paragraph. Okay, that's the point. Well organized and well developed paragraph. It means, from our previous meeting, we have discussed a lot of a lot of type of paragraph. Yeah, it is also similar in essay. Yeah, in essay we have a different, we have a various kind of essay. But the point is Yeah, every single essay it is consists of well organized and well developed paragraph. If you can write down a good paragraph, I think you will know. I think you will find, yeah, you will find no difficulty in making an essay. Yeah, I guarantee that. Yeah, because I know, yeah, if you can make a good paragraph, you will you will be more easy. Yeah, it is more easy to you to make an essay. Yeah, writing an essay is no harder than writing a paragraph. That's why I say to you, because essay just a longer version of paragraph. In here, because it is longer, yeah, because it is longer than a paragraph, it means you need to make a good preparation in order to plan, yeah, what topic that you want to explain or that what that you want to describe in your paper, and then you need to make it more informative and more informative because it has you have chance, you have occasion to explain the material carefully. Yeah, so a few common type of essays, yeah, as you can see, yeah, you can see here, as you can see here. This is just some example. Yeah, if you write down, if you want to search this kind of essay on the internet, there are a lot of different type of essay. But here, yeah, we have 5 different essays. It is the narrative essay. It's quite the same. Yeah, it's very similar with a narrative paragraph that you have done in our previous meeting. It means the essay tells a story. Yeah, tell a story from your personal experience or from someone else's experience. And then we have compare and contrast essay. Yeah. In this essay, it is focuses on analyzing and similarities and differences between two things. Yeah. It is no different with what you have done in the previous meeting in making comparative and contrast paragraph. And then we have informative essay. Yeah, it means to educate the reader about a topic that you introduce, that you propose. Yeah, it means just to deliver some information to your reader. Yeah, maybe the information that you want to propose to the reader is not yet familiar with the reader. So that's why it is informative essay. It means to inform. Yeah, to inform the specific information that you know already, but your reader is not understand or is not know about your information. And then we have argumentative essay. In this argumentative essay, you need to focus on giving some evidence, yeah, some examples about your say. Yeah. So in argumentative essay, it is better for you, yeah, it is better for you to support your information by giving the evidence and example. In argumentative essay, it means you need to make an argument. Yeah, you need to stand. Yeah, you need to stand between the topic that you choose. Yeah, is it you apa is it pro or is it contra? Yeah, so that's why in argumentative essay you stand on your choice. And then last we have critical or analytical essay. I think this one is more difficult than the rest of type of the essay because in this critical or analytical essay, you need to answer the specific question, and let you try to answer. Yeah, you try to answer this question by giving the meaning of the question. Yeah, as you can see, this is the chart that I try to make. Yeah, you can see, yeah, from the top of the type of essay, it is quite easy for you, and then the bottom one, yeah, it is the difficult one. Yeah, but this is just some, yeah, just some type of essay because there are a lot of definitions of essay when you search on the Google. Okay, before you make a good essay, yeah, there should be always a preparation that you need to do. Yeah, because essay is especially, yeah, I say in this video, I say an essay, what the essay that I need you to make is about an essay in academic writing. So it is related with some reputable sources that you need to put into your writing in order to support your idea. Yeah. So that's why in making an essay, especially in academic writing, yeah, you need to find some reputable sources on your topic. That's why I always say to you that you need to acknowledge, yeah, you acknowledge the references, yeah, you need to cite it, experts in order to support your claim, yeah, or your idea. In making writing academic essay, yeah, you need to support your idea, yeah, or to support your materials by giving the evidence and example. So in order to providing evidence and example here, you need to do some research. Yeah, you can do some research by browsing from the internet. You can look for a journal article. You can look for a book that support your material, or you can go to the library and then you try to find out the up-to-date sources in order to provide accurate and verifiable information about your topic. Yeah, so that's why I highlight here why it is important for you to do some research before you choose the topic, or when you or before you write down your essay. And then after you collect, yeah, after you collect some information, some reputable sources, and then you can do, you can make a note, yeah, you can make a note about the topic or the details that maybe it is necessary for your essay. Meanwhile, the unnecessary detail you just put aside, yeah, do not think about it again. So in order to make this in order to make your research, your collection, yeah, your collection of data is more narrow, it is better for you to look at which information is important. Yeah, you just focus on which information that is important for your paper in order to support your claim. Yeah, and then after that, choose a question. Yeah, choose a question to answer or an issue to address. Yeah, for example, if you want to write down, if you want to claim that kalau kalian mau isai kalian misalnya berbicara tentang kenapa KB itu penting misalnya. Ya, kenapa KB itu penting? Selain kalian bergerak sebagai orang yang setuju bahwa KB itu penting. Kenapa? Nah, you need to make a question. Ya, you need to make a question in order to cover, ya, in order to cover information that you need. Ya, jadi misalnya kenapa KB itu penting? Topiknya mungkin terkait dengan pentingnya KB itu. Ya, jadi mungkin kalian bisa lihat dari sisi pengendalian manusianya, dari segi sosialnya. Ya, mungkin buat pertanyaan dari segi sosial. Atau kalian pengen dalam bentuk dari sisi biologisnya. Kenapa KB itu penting untuk manusia dari sisi biologisnya? So that's why it is better for you, ya, before you choose a topic and then you write down the detail in your paper, you need to choose a question to answer in order to address, ya, to address this problem. Yeah. Okay, and then now we look at the slide. Yeah, it is the organization of essay. It is the general one. Yeah, it is the general one because in making essay, it is depend on the kind of the text, yeah, or the kind of the essay. This is the general one. Ya. Jadi organisasi yang di sini itu berdasarkan organisasi pada esai-esai umumnya. Karena esai itu berbagai jenis, tentu ada organisasi yang berbeda dari jenis-jenis yang lain. Ya, in the organization here, yeah, you can see, yeah, it is started with a paragraph, and then the first paragraph it is what we call a topic sentence or the introductory, and then ABC it is a support statement, a support paragraph, and then last we have concluding sentence. Yeah, this is what we have discussed, yeah, in our previous meeting. Yeah, we already discussed about it. Yeah, I hope that you still understand that each paragraph it is consists of one main point or main idea, and then supported by the supporting ideas, and then the end of the paragraph it is the concluding sentence. Ya, ini sudah kita pelajari di 9 meeting terakhir. And then after you can make or you are able to make this paragraph, and then the next we look at the organization of essay. Yeah, in essay we have 3 organizations. We have 3 different parts of essay. First, this is introduction. In introduction, it is consists of general statement and thesis statement. Yeah. So, what is general statement? General statement is the introduction. Yeah. It is just the general information, general interest. Yeah. That you try to give, or you deliver to the reader. Yeah, it means the general statement here. It is about the fact, about the information, the general information that you may find. Yeah, and then you want the reader understand your thesis statement better. So in general statement here, you need to make the reader interest. Yeah, to make them feel info. Yeah, feel info into your statement. Okay. And then in this introduction, we have thesis statement. Now, this thesis statement, it is the last sentence of the paragraph. It is about the specific topic of the essay. Ya, so that what we call thesis statement. Jadi general statement itu informasi umum. Ya, informasi umum. Musik, misalnya di seluruh dunia, musik itu tergantung dengan kondisi sosialnya. Nah, itu statement umum. Nah, kemudian ada thesis statement atau statement khusus. Kita bilangnya statement specific. Ya, in this thesis statement, you introduce or you propose the specific topic. Nah, tadi kita bicara musik. Ya, musik itu bersumber berakar dari komunitas sosial. Nah, thesis statement-nya apa? Oh, kamu pengen lihat bahwa musik itu emang benar dari komunitas sosial, dan ada beberapa komunitas sosial yang melahirkan musik-musik yang berbeda. Misalnya musik rap. Musik rap itu karena komunitas jalanan misalnya. Musik jazz, komunitas kulit hitam. Musik dangdut, komunitas yang ada di Indonesia. Nah, itu adalah thesis statement. Ya, the specific topic that you want to propose in your essay. And then we have body paragraph. Yeah, body paragraph actually generally body paragraph it is consists maybe 2 until 5 paragraphs. Yeah, it is consists of one topic sentence and then supported by supporting idea. Yeah, the body consists of 1 or more paragraphs. Each paragraph develop a subdivision of the topic. Nah, nanti akan ada contoh yang akan saya perlihatkan dengan organisasi seperti ini. And then the last part here, we have conclusion. In conclusion, it is about restatement or the summary of the main point, the final comment. Yeah, the conclusion, like concluding sentence in a paragraph, is a summary of review of the main point that discussed in the body. Yeah, so this is the general organization of an essay. Every essay that you should write down, it is you need to know that every essay should have unity and coherence. Yeah, unity means each paragraph discusses one and only main idea or topic from beginning to the end. Ya, jadi unity itu kesatuan, artinya kalau membahas masalah musik dangdut, berarti di dalam paragraf tersebut ya musik dangdut yang harus dibahas. Ya, tidak boleh tiba-tiba ada musik pop, ada musik jazz, tidak boleh. Ya, that's what we call unity. And then an essay also should be coherent. Ya, coherence means each sentence must hold together and flow from one sentence to another logically and smoothly. No sudden jump. Misal, dalam satu paragraf kalian membahas bahwa sejarah, paragraf pertama itu kalian membahas tentang sejarah musik dangdut. Kalau sejarah musik dangdut, itu berarti bicara tentang latar belakang. Oh, mulai dari kenapa terciptanya musik dangdut, kapan munculnya musik dangdut, apa yang mempengaruhi musik dangdut. Nah, itu masih benar. Tapi itu masih koheren dalam satu paragraf. Tapi jangan tiba-tiba penyanyi dangdut, ya, penyanyi dangdut zaman sekarang yang tiba-tiba muncul pada paragraf tersebut. Nah, itu yang tidak disebut dengan koheren. Ya, kita sebutnya incoherent. Kalau yang tidak koheren, ya. Nah, incoherent it mean no sudden jump. Ya, you need to describe, you need to explain your detail, your information. It should be logically and it should be smoothly. Ya, like the water, ya, like the water flow, mengalir seperti air, saya bilangnya gitu. Ya, jadi itu yang disebut dengan unity and coherence. Now we try with the example, ya. We try with the example in making introductory paragraph first, ya. In the introductory paragraph, ya. I think in this meeting, ya, in this meeting I just explain it briefly because in the following week we will focus in this part, ya, more specific, ya, more detail in the next meeting. Jadi saya cuma briefly saja. Spesifiknya akan dibahas per minggu untuk mulai minggu depan. Introductory paragraph, ya. Introductory paragraph it has two function. Sorry, it has two function. First is it attract the reader interest, ya, to make your reader involved, ya, to get their attention. And then second, to introduce the topic of the essay. Ya. For example, we have the style of popular music here, ya. Oke, itu judulnya. Nah, this red line, this red line it is the general statement. It is about the general information that you give to the reader. Yeah, the general statement give the reader background information about the topic of the essay. They should lead your reader gradually from very general idea of your topic to a very specific idea. Nah, very specific idea-nya itu yang di bagian terakhir. That what we call thesis statement, yang kita sebut dengan thesis statement tadi. Ya, yang lainnya general, yang lainnya umum, mengerucut menjadi thesis statement yang khusus. Nah, khususnya misalnya di sini. Three of the more successful style are reggae, punk, and rap. Nah, berarti dia di dalam esainya ini fokusnya pada tiga ini saja. Dia bilang musik itu banyak jenisnya, ada ratusan jenis musik. Nah, tapi dia fokus pada tiga yang paling sukses menurut penulisnya. Ada reggae, ada punk, dan ada rap. That is what we call the thesis statement. The thesis statement is normally the last sentence in introductory paragraph. It states the specific of topic. Yeah, it may list the subtopic, and it also mention the method of organization. And then second, we have body paragraph. The body paragraph of an essay is made up one or more paragraph. Yeah. Generally, it consists of 1 until 3 paragraphs. Each body paragraph has a topic sentence and several supporting sentences. It may or may not have a concluding sentence. Each body paragraph support the thesis statement. Nah, ini thesis statement that we have write down before. Ya, ini thesis statementnya tentang reggae, punk, dan rap. So, in body paragraph, you need to explain about this. Yeah, you need to explain about the reggae, you need to explain about punk, and then you need to explain about rap music. Nah, ini contohnya. Ya, setelah kalian sudah thesis statement, nah, body paragraphnya itu menjelaskan tentang thesis statement tersebut. Ya. And then last, we have the concluding paragraph. Ya. The concluding paragraph, it has 3 functions. It is signal the end of the essay. It remind the reader what is your main point about the essay. And then last, it leaves the reader with your final thoughts on the topic. Yeah. It is quite the same with the definition about concluding paragraph in our practice. Yeah. Nah, this is for the example. This is the concluding paragraph. Ya. To sum up, ya. To sum up, ya, artinya dia bilang di sini kesimpulannya, popular music changes constantly. New style are born, grow, change, and produce offshoot, which is turn, grow, change, and produce offshoot. Some style enjoy lasting popularity, but others disappear rather quickly. However, all contribute to the power and fragment of popular music in our time. Ya. This first paragraph closing paragraph summarize the main point. Ya. Dia ceritakan tentang apa ide utamanya, ya apa topik utamanya tadi. And then the second part, ya, it is your final comment. Apa opini kalian terkait dengan topik yang kalian pilih tadi? It can be a judgment, ya. It can be a judgment. It can be a recommendation. Jadi bisa saja judgment berdasarkan pendapat pribadi kalian, bisa saja juga berdasarkan rekomendasi. Oh ternyata reggae itu lebih banyak dinikmati oleh orang lain. Itu yang bisa kalian sampaikan pada your concluding paragraph. Okay, so that's the all ya from this meeting. This just a highlight about the introduction of ISE, and the next following weeks, I think we will focus in making introductory paragraph and then follow it by body paragraph and concluding paragraph. So for this meeting, yeah, the task that you should need to enroll is you need to make a thesis statement. Yeah, only a thesis statement. Yeah, only a thesis statement. Your thesis statement is consist of 1 or 2 sentences about this following topic. Ya, jadi kalian cuma diminta untuk menulis thesis statement dari topik yang sudah saya tentukan. Ya. So that's the end of our meeting in this instructional video. I hope that we can make discuss again with this next material in the next instructional video. Thank you for your attention. This video will be cut off. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.